Good morning. Good morning, Super and Kaiser. How are you both doing? I'm just double checking some points. For, yeah, should be okay now. Right, there we go. Hopefully everything's fine. Good morning, Sophia. There we go. Going to lurk, but first need to say hi. Thank you. No worries. Thank you for the lurk. You're still half dead. Okay. Okay, the shoutouts are working. The welcomes to the moderators are working. The custom shoutout for Kaiser is working. I haven't been able to pin the message up for the Super, thank you very much for the biddies. Did this alert go off? I'm hoping it goes off. I don't know if the alert's going to go off. It is set to alerts for bits, but I must have done it because it says, yeah, thank you very much. Hey, that's working. I didn't notice if anything came up on the screen. It should have done. It sounded like coins dropping. That was it. Yeah. Yeah, I need to I need to cut back on some of the things. Where's yeah, I could there's only 2 moderators. You didn't see anything there. I need to tweak it. I need to tweak things, but you didn't see anything though. Yeah, there should have been an alert thingy came up on the screen as well. It's hard to test. Am I very jumpy? It looks okay on my preview window. It's maybe just your end, Super. I have no issues showing up here. So far, anyway. I need to change this volume thing. There. How's Firebot treating? You've been using StreamerBot, which appears to have a lot more you can do with it, but definitely not so user-friendly. Firebot's really easy to use, Selfie. So far, anyway. I mean, I set all this up in less than a day, initially. Including the giveaway system, which we do have going. Can I see if I can pin this message? There. Okay, I don't know what it was doing. Right, I've managed to pin that now. I can't pin an announcement. So I'm going to have to change that to a chatbot. Sophia, let me change that points because I couldn't copy the points over. And I know you definitely have enough points. From the old system. Let me just give you enough points to get back into the draw. There we go. You should have enough points now, Sophia. There we go. I can copy the points over, so I've just... If I know there's people that's definitely would have had enough, I've just been upping them. Yeah, it should tell you. It should tell you. Yeah, I got that message put in as well. So it's telling you can only enter once. It's very... I love all the conditionals you can put in. You're my friendly Q&A team, that's it. Yeah. No, Firebot's really good, and I really like the interface. It's it's a very nicely laid out interface. It's very easy to find things. So yeah, I'm glad I've moved over to it. We're gonna be back playing more Tales of Arise today. Was it? What was it? National Happy Aussie Day? Is it National Australia Day? Is it? 26th of January. Okay. It was Australia Day yesterday. Okay, yesterday was. Ah, okay. So does anything special happen on that day? Do you get the day off, or? I mean, we have St Andrew's Day over here, which is our national holiday, but we don't get the day off. So any day off is worth celebrating. It sure is. It's a public holiday. Things do happen, awards and pageantry and so on. Oh, see, that's nice. That's the way it should be celebrated, isn't it? Whereas we don't get the day off. So I guess probably because we're part of the UK, and England and Wales and Ireland would feel it would be, I suppose, having part of the United Kingdom on a public holiday and the rest of them not on the same day would be an issue probably, unless we were our own country, which we are a country, but we don't get to do things on our own. Any Scotland Day? Not really. No. We have several. We have special days, like we had. It's just being here, super. Chatting also gives you a little bonus. Being active gives you a little bonus, I think. I set it up as. But just being here and watching, it accumulates points. So yeah. Any Scotland Day? We had our Burns night, which was on the Thursday night. That was the 25th of January. It's not a holiday, but it is a Scottish day for celebrating Robert Burns, when we have our haggis, our neeps, and our tatties, and our whiskey sauce, which we did have. We were round at my mother's house. We were having that there. So yeah, but no. St Andrew's Day is in November. As he double checks, yep, 30th of November is our national day, but again, we don't get the day off. So, do you have a national day, Kaiser? Let me just get this up here. I mean, England have St George's Day. I don't, but it's not a public holiday either. Wales has Saint. Ireland is St Patrick's. What's Wales again? Oh, I do know it, but I can't remember it. David, Saint David is Wales. So yeah, I'm gonna go back to there. I don't know if we've got a cat. No, we have no cat. So, right. Will we load up Tales of Arise? Let's load up Tales of Arise. It's probably going to go to the wrong screen as usual. I will have to move the window across. There, see, there it goes, it's disappeared. Right, I have to window it, move it back here, full screen it again. Yeah, I also made it, I think I made the points go up slightly more as well if you're a subscriber. It's not, everything is just not by much, so. But I went with the same principle as I did with the old system, in that if you've been here for almost a whole stream, a morning stream, you will have enough points the following stream to enter a draw if there's a draw. Can we continue? There we go.
Something feels odd here. Be on your guard.
Oh yeah, we were here. So I see where it's next week. Grand Blue Fantasy and Persona 3 Reloaded is out. I see my son was asking me if I could get a press code for Persona 3 Reload. I have tried, but I've had no luck so far. I might hold off on Grand Blue until later in the year. Yeah, Yakuza 8. I could actually ask for a key for that, Kaiser. I've asked for one. I don't think I'll get one. You haven't even played Persona 5. No, I had an email in this morning about Yakuza 8, telling me I could ask for one, but on Keymailer, but that doesn't mean I'll get one. So we'll see if I get it. Oh, that's a lot of mobs for my.
Anything in armor is all mine. I can carve through armor. These ones can run rings around us.
You have to tell me if it's too loud or.
Smelling to me. Yeah, and the bubbling to me. It's time.
Thank you for the alert.
Coming through.
It looks a wee bit loud on my meters here.
Not today.
Yeah, let me turn it down. It doesn't work trying to do it and fight at the same time. There we go. I think that's it back the way it was. Hey, Ellipticus. You usually just lurk, but you have to show this mythical creature off. How are you today? I hope you're doing fine. The gold copper. Very nice.
Consider yourself finished. Fucking go.
Everyone still in one piece?
Yep.
Where's my
Work
notepad?
up a sweat.
Oh my gosh. Let's fucking go, bro.
I shall update my streamer bot list. Thank you, Kaiser. Oh, you got a thunderstorm stuff, yeah. Ooh. I hope everything's okay. We've got high winds again, but not as high as they've been. It's quite warm today, it's 8 degrees. Quite warm for this time of year. We've been in the negatives there. Yeah, we use Celsius. Yeah, we've been down at minus... It was -8 one day. Just last week or the week before. So yeah, it was pretty cold.
Gotta break through. I see one, eh?
Shield and mace!
Ignite! Fire in the heart!
Ow. Can I get a heal?
That's my cue.
Shut him down. It's almost too strong. Be my guest. Orochi's fury! Die! Damn it, baby! Stand back. Trip it up. Not today! Dragon Swarm!
Oh, it didn't do the special move. Oh, there it goes. It's coming in there.
Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Dance in the wind! Will this help? Johalim!
Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis! Here's a healing arm! May it salvage!
Oh, wrong key.
Carry the fire! Cyan Instant!
I can carve through armor!
Here's a healing arm! Tiger Blade! Radiant Star! Make it red! Astral Energy! Full throttle!
Orochi's fury! Fire support!
Make it red! Johalim! This one's got your name on it!
Get this fight over.
Here, let me help.
Oh, we've still got 2 left.
Thunderblade! Illuminate
Orochi's fury! The flame inside me yearns to be let free!
In here! Do it!
Still!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Radiant light! Searing flame!
Orochi's fury!
It was -6 Fahrenheit
More energy than I
with
expected.
you, Ellipticus. Wind chill said it was -12, the coldest it's ever been. What's Alexa? What's -12 Fahrenheit in centigrade?
Good morning, Keith. -12 degrees Fahrenheit is -24.
Ooh, chat, that's really
degrees
cold.
Celsius.
Oh, I'm glad I'm here. That was last week, was it? Yeah, it's already Saturday. It's almost 7 o'clock in the morning on a Saturday. Almost a third of the day gone already. Saturday's almost over with you, Kaiser. Yeah. Alexa, what time is it in Indonesia?
Indonesia has multiple time zones.
Yeah, I know it's got multiple
In
ones.
Jakarta, It is 1:52 p.m.
Between 2 and 4. 3 p.m. Yeah. We've got a grocery delivery this evening. I try not to have it on a Saturday evening because I like to have a nice relax on a Saturday evening, but it was the only slot I could get. Wrong button. Okay, I guess we're going through here. Let me save before we go up here. You've done squat, have you? You got to do a grocery run as well and cleaning your house because Chinese New Year's in 2 weeks. Oh yeah, of course you have Chinese. You were clean. I remember you spending a long time cleaning last year. You had a lot of family over as well, didn't you? For Chinese New Year. You haven't cleaned anything this year. Oh.
This must be it. The entrance to the Forbidden Zone.
But it's just a wall. How do we get through?
That'll be a relief then.
I thought this was sovereigns only.
Alvin.
My daughter's meant to be coming through on the 10th of Feb. I think she's bringing one of her cats through with her as well to visit. You're gonna lurk? No worries, Kaiser. You take care. Thank you for the lurk.
Yes! It opened!
Interesting. If Alphen's presence still opens the way, it would seem the Sovereign of 3 centuries ago and now are considered one and the same.
What?
What the?
What's that?
Alvin.
You again.
Tomorrow's the spirit channeling ceremony. We'll finally play our parts as the Sovereign and Maiden. How have you been feeling?
What am I sovereign of? Shuffled from lab to lab, always treated like an
Is there
experiment.
a Tales of Arise
Me, all
come
they
out?
see is a Danon. I don't even know what their precious ceremony's for. Let alone what they're going to force
You're
me to
trolling.
do as the sovereign. Tell me, if we're both in the same boat, why do you seem so calm right now?
No choice. Becoming the Maiden's not something I wanted for myself. But they said Rena's prosperity depended on it. How could I say no after that?
Still, as a Renan, at least you got to decide. Good for you. Meanwhile, I was taken from my homeland. You aren't the captive one here.
It isn't right what they did to you, and I'm sorry for what it's worth. When this is over, I swear I'll help you get home. I can't do this alone. One more day.
How could I say no to that? It's not like I have any choice in the matter anyway. So, what's your name?
It's Naori. Naori Imaris. Try to
Yeah,
remember this time.
My partner does that as well. She'll say,
Them.
"Oh, look at this
The
game.
Renans, I mean.
This looks a good game."
How come
And then
you
she'll
treat
say,
me like a person?
"Oh, you've got it already."
Because you are. It's true we come from different worlds. But neither one of us asked to be here right now. In that sense, you and I are much the same. We couldn't do this. We wouldn't be able to talk to each other as people if we didn't see the humanity in each other. So I suppose the question you should be asking is, why wouldn't I treat you like one?
You're not like the others.
Maybe they're not like
A
me.
lot of work put into her hair, isn't there?
Here's what we'll do. We give them their damn ceremony. You get me to Dana. That'll be the end of it. taking you at your word on this. I'm trusting you, not them. Naori.
What the hell just happened?
That vision. Did everyone else see it too?
That person Alphen was speaking to, she looked exactly like Shion.
It was Naori. Naori Imaris. Isn't that right?
Yeah, that's right.
She really does look like Shion. I'm beginning to see why Alphen was so confused.
That's all very well and fine, but what did we just witness exactly? It was too real to be a mere hallucination.
It was a conversation we had 300 years ago. The night before the ceremony.
You mean all of that really happened? We just saw an episode straight out of your past?
But how is that even possible? Unless... Could this be the Red Woman's handiwork too?
No, I don't think so.
Why not?
You guys didn't feel it? The moment the entrance opened, it was like a stream of Danon astral energy rushing over us.
I felt it too. And not for the first time either. It was the same sensation as back inside the wedge.
That would make sense. After all, vast amounts of Dana's astral energy were being siphoned and sent up here to Lenegus. For all we know, perhaps we're close to the spot where all that energy was stored.
So you think it might have been the energy itself that was responsible for that vision we just saw? But how? And why?
We have no way of knowing. Maybe it's not even as deliberate as all that.
Shion, you okay?
Yeah. It was all just a little sudden. That's all. So that was my ancestor, huh? It was like looking into a mirror.
Yeah, there certainly is a resemblance.
What about you? How are you holding up?
Me?
Even putting aside the question of where that vision came from, it's likely we'll see more of those. Reliving painful episodes from your past. Do you think you can handle it?
I can't just pretend like the past never happened. Besides, if it helps us uncover the truth of what that ceremony really was, it might also lead to answers about your thorns.
I think there's going to be quite a lot of cutscenes on this chapter.
That's not all. This whole time, we've been fighting to free Dana from the Renans. But now that we're here, it seems those same Renans might have it just as bad. I'd like to liberate them too if I can. Which is just another reason I can't afford to shield my eyes from the truth.
Whether you're on Dana or somewhere else, you always stay the same. Your indignation and righteous passion, your desire to free and protect, they're all hardwired into you. Not that I'm complaining. Come on, let's bust this thing wide open.
Nobody's here.
Stay sharp. After that last illusion, there's no telling what could happen in here.
Okay, in we go. Let me save before we go in. We've only got half our CP. Used up too much already. Oh, never noticed that up above. I don't have my bars on, do I? There. Just noticed. And I probably don't have my death counter either. There we go. I had things switched off and on several times. Trying to get things working properly. Oh, here we go, right. Okay, we can replenish our CP here. Do you think we're going to get a fight here? A big fight, because it's a nice big open room? More than likely. We could do with using it. Oh, sorry. There's an advert coming in. If I can pause this fight, I will. I didn't notice the adverts were about to kick in. I should maybe get it to give me a warning. beforehand.
Faria, how did you get in here?
Wait, something about her isn't right.
What's wrong with her? She doesn't even seem to know where she is.
Yeah, you're right. She looks just like the soldiers we encountered outside.
Oh, what's she summoning? Oh, he's got an orange bit. We can whack that.
A summoning?
But that's preposterous. She never had that kind of power when...
We can talk later. Here it comes!
Level 45.
I've never known Faria to control Zugos like that before.
How about with a stone that looks suspiciously
There, we're aiming for that bit.
like a master core?
What the? Where did she get her hands on that?
First we handle the Zugos, then we get some answers.
Time to shine!
Oh.
That's it! Tempest Whirl! Breaking Storm! Tiger Blade!
Not today!
Hurricane Strike!
Soaring Light Spear! Here I come!
I'll smash you!
Radiant
It's
Blade!
over!
Here!
Here I come! Orochi's Fury!
What? In here! Not in your dreams! Annihilation! Hear me! Glacial Fire!
Orochi's Fury!
Tiger Blade!
It's on! Orochi's Fury!
How about this?
You could really do with healing people.
Burn!
Flaming Meteor!
Orochi's Fury!
Healing Circle!
Oh, yeah.
Hurricane Strike! Together! This one's mine!
Blast the top!
Mega Hurricane Strike!
You're mine!
Annihilation!
Strike! You're
By
finished!
the power of lightning!
Whoa.
One keeps taunting us!
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
Got it! I'll leave it to you!
Glacial Spear! Here's evil! Illuminate the dark! Come forth! Holy
I
River!
should keep that shield for when it charges.
Going in! A wailing Banshee of lightning! Healing Circle! Now!
You're
Need to
mine!
pull myself together. If it's in the sky, it's mine! Where are you going? My astral energy! Where that came from? Mega Ray!
Orochi's Fury!
Prepare to be sealed!
Stardust!
Searing flame!
No further!
Here, let me help. Here, Holy Land!
Still, you're on.
Flame of Fury! Burning
Orochi's Fury!
Mega Ray! Storm!
It's on!
Searing flame!
Ignite!
Reload!
Here's your
Here,
roll.
in here!
Appreciate
Here,
it.
Water! Here I come!
It's almost at half health. Ooh, that was a bit nasty. Whoa, Kasara's almost down. Ow. Oh, I'm down.
Orochi's Fury!
Far enough!
This one's all mine! Ignite!
Oh, he's got his orange bit back up. Hold on. There.
In an instant! Impact Claw! Armor won't save you!
Here's the roll! Photon flash! Lightning condemned! None shall escape
Dragon
the
Ball!
None! Let the marksman
Blast
handle
the
this!
shock! This one's all mine! It's gonna attack!
Right, watch out! Hurricane Shadow! Mega Ray! Dance in the wind! Hurricane!
Oh, somebody heal Rinwell. Oh no.
I'll take you all on.
Rinwell's down.
Ha! Flare Demolisher!
We're gonna raise her ourselves. Fully stores one ally's HP. Could use that. All allies. Okay, we're keeping that one for later. Oh, she was raising her anyway.
Ready and ready.
I owe you one.
Inferno Crusher. Power of Crumble.
I can carve through armor.
Here, let me help. Look, there are for nothing gets by me.
Dragon Swarm!
Glacial Spear. Pierce evil.
Now, while it's reeling,
Okay, the core's broken.
burn!
Inferno Crusher. Raging Storm.
Stardust!
Healing Storm. Dance of the Wind.
Take this!
Annihilation. Mega Ray.
In a bind?
I'm not done!
Hurricane of the Wind. Rock and ready. I never miss. Come on. You have
Oh, Rinwell's down again.
Will this help? Going in. That's it.
Now you see what I can do.
This one's all mine.
Ignite!
Glacial Spear. Pierce evil. Hurricane Strike. This one's mine. That's the
One more! No escape! You're finished!
I still got some fight left in me. Excited. It's over. Back into the ring. Wait. Tiger Blade. A wailing banshee of lightning.
Orochi's Fury!
Hurricane Strike. I'm ready. Mega Ray. I'm almost impressed.
High praise coming from you.
Ow, ow, ow.
You picked the wrong...
Anything in armor is all
Wait,
mine.
astral energy.
You require a
That
pen.
came from Raging Hurricane. Here. Pressure tone. This came between heaven and earth.
Take
A
this.
wailing banshee. Here it comes. Sleep now. On your toes, everyone. Together.
Where is he?
Need to pull myself together. Here goes. Let me help. Here goes.
Oh, he's really not toppy now.
Confiscated. Primed and ready. Mega Ray. This one's mine. One more.
Eat dirt!
Here goes. Mine. Inferno Crusher. This one's mine. Illuminate the dark. Ready and ready.
Now you see what I can do. Shield and Inferno.
Okay, shield's down again.
A wailing banshee of lightning. I can handle it. Far enough. Divide.
Mirage!
Thundercone.
Orochi's Fury!
Hurricane Strike. Fury.
Try harder!
Hurricane Strike. Here's a healing art. This one's mine.
Orochi's Fury!
Now we're not.
Tear you to shreds.
Oops.
Going in. Gusty nail.
Ow, ow, ow.
All right. Let
I
me out.
have no limits!
I'm
Oh, right.
I let my guard down.
Stay away from my friends!
Transform. Finish without.
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
I'll bring you
Oh, I was hoping that would have done it.
a anything in armor is all mine. A wailing banshee of lightning. Seal.
Carve through armor.
I'll do it. Make it red.
That should be him this time.
Consider yourself finished!
There we go.
Now it's just her. Varia, can you hear me? Varia.
Oh,
She's preparing another summoning.
The art she's casting is way too powerful to control. At this rate, her body won't be able to take much more.
Forgive me.
I thought we were about to go into another fight straight away.
Man, I thought we were goners.
Everything okay?
Yes. She's only unconscious.
Not her. I meant you.
Shion, please. Can you treat her?
I can try, but I can't promise she'll be back to her real self when she wakes up. All I can do is heal her physically.
We're not even supposed to be in here. Maybe it'd be better if we moved her to somewhere a little safer. Don't you think?
In that case,
I'll take her off your hands.
you? Avakir, what are you doing here?
I was curious what you were up to, so I took the liberty of following you to find out. I overheard what you said about Tarnigan, about how he really died. I'm sorry, I had no idea.
And you believed me? What makes you so sure I wasn't lying?
I like to think I know you a little better than that, Dohalim. Give me some credit. I'll take Faria. Leave her with me. I know better than to ask what you're up to. But whatever it is, I hope it all works out.
Thank you.
He seems like a good friend.
He hasn't changed. He never was one to stand out. Instead, he was always hanging back, worrying about everyone else. As for Faria, it's always the closest to me who get hurt.
You don't seriously blame yourself for what happened to her, do you?
Somebody got to her, to strike back at me. Someone who knew me well enough to know that I'd hesitate to fight back. And the same goes for you as well. Neither you nor Faria would have lost loved ones if it wasn't for me.
You're wrong. Kelzelik was the one who killed my brother, under orders from Almadria. As for Tarnigan, if it weren't for the crown contest, he'd still be alive. That and the whole damn hierarchy that makes it possible. But that's why we're fighting. To put an end to this whole messed up system that treats people as expendable.
Indeed. Ridding society of this blight is really the only way I know how to atone for my sins.
You can't atone, Dohalim. I know it hurts to hear, but those people are dead. No amount of soul-searching or trying to make amends is going to change that. Forgiveness, acceptance, those ships have sailed.
So I just forget the harm I caused?
No, the opposite, in fact. You remember. You never forget. You keep it in your heart always. And then you go on living. Not for those already past, but for those still alive.
For those still alive.
Kisara's right. So long as we've still got breath in our bodies, we can make a difference in the lives of others. Lives being the operative word.
That's what living's all about. Being able to still make a difference. Punishing yourself for the past won't make the pain of your conscience go away.
Only fixing the problem in its stead. Is that what you're saying?
That's right. You have to live for tomorrow, Dohalim, not for yesterday. And not only that, you need to live for yourself, and for the change that you still can be.
I shall try.
Don't forget, we've still got a mystery to solve. The Forbidden Zone, remember?
Shion.
Huh?
Thank you. You have my deepest gratitude for what you did for Faria.
Glad to be of service.
I'm glad we could stop Faria without hurting her.
You all did much for her as well. I'm most
Yeah.
grateful.
Oh, shucks. We're on the same team, right? Let's move on.
We don't have a great deal of CP left. Anything hiding in the corners here? Got another skit.
Do you think Faria was really being controlled by someone?
Certainly seemed that way. The question is, who? The Red Woman?
The same person who's behind all of this, I'll bet. Whoever that is.
Brainwashed or otherwise, the feelings of resentment she holds towards me are real.
Someone used her because they knew we'd hold back. If that's not playing dirty, I don't know what is.
It does tell us one thing at least. Someone here in Lenegis is watching us. Someone who means us harm.
There's no question. That attack was meant for us alone.
By someone capable of getting inside a person and manipulating them like a weapon. We need to find whoever it is, fast.
Well, it's probably the one in red, isn't it? I don't think I've got any way to teleport back here, do I? I can go to there. That's just the entrance there. Why have they not put a fast travel point in here? Is this the one that came up? There.
What is it, Rinwell? Do you hear something again?
Yeah. It's that voice.
The will of Dana's astral energy.
Looks like the same sort of textures as places inside the wedge.
What? There's so much astral energy. But where's it all coming from? It's almost like it's alive.
Thorns again. Same as Shion.
That was the spirit channeling ceremony just now. No, it was more than that.
What the hell was that? It felt like everything was on the brink of... like the whole world was seconds from...
Oblivion. It's the same vision as the one my thorns show me. A vision of impenetrable darkness that swallows up us and everything else.
An empty void. A nothing so complete and dominating that there aren't even words to describe it. The end of time.
The visions of the apocalypse you've been seeing. If I'd known how bad they were,
So, everything we just saw, those were Naori's memories, right?
That's right. It was as if her innermost thoughts were speaking directly to us. At least I know they weren't mine.
That power flowing into her. It reminds me of Shion's thorns. If they're what's responsible for all these visions she's been having, then maybe...
Maybe my thorns are made from that same astral energy?
If that is the case, we just found the missing link between your thorns and what happened here 3 centuries ago. No, more than a link. Perhaps even the very heart of the matter.
I've never felt astral energy so powerful. What was that?
If it's the same energy your thorns are made of, it must be dark astral energy, right? And isn't that something only Renans have?
Correct. Dark astral energy is possessed by Renans alone.
And when enough astral energy gathers together, it develops its own form of sentience. If so, maybe that complete oblivion is exactly what the Renan astral energy's will is wishing for. But why?
I don't know. Will can be a pretty vague thing to nail down. It's more of a feeling, just like the will of Dana.
But the will of Dana is made up of astral energy too, right? And if that's what's been showing us these visions, I don't know, should we really be getting so involved with this thing?
Dana's will would never want oblivion.
But you can't say that for sure.
Cut it out, you two. Squabbling over theories will get us nowhere.
Let's keep moving. If it's Dana's will showing us these memories, then I'm as clueless about its motives as any one of us. But if it could lead us to the truth, then I want to find out more.
Shion's right. All we can do is keep going. If these really are Naori's memories we're watching, there could be truths in them I was never aware of. And I think they may be the kinds of truths I need to confront if we're going to keep fighting.
I'm sorry about what I said earlier. Come on, let's go.
Finally,
Yeah, another skip.
begin to understand what the thorns are.
Yes, and their source. A ceremony that occurred 3 centuries ago.
But we still don't know how to get rid of them. I just hope we can find a way.
Baron's wanting to sleep on my desk here. Oh, I had to put a blanket on my desk yesterday. One of his blankets, so he could sleep on it. I had to move everything. so I've ordered a dual monitor arm, so I can raise my monitors up, so there's plenty of space underneath the monitor, so you can sleep there. So I still have enough space.
That vision we saw, it was as if it was meant specifically for us.
What do you make of it? Do you still think the will of Dana might be involved somehow?
Maybe it's trying to tell us something. But what?
Well, it could be supernatural. You know, like seeing dead people, messages from beyond the grave, ghost type stuff.
That's your grand theory? That we're being haunted? Come on, Law.
Wait. He might be closer to the mark than you think. What if a person's thoughts and deeds were to somehow be
Hey, Saul.
etched into the ether of a place? And what if those with a connection could then somehow pick up on them?
Welcome on in, Raiders.
That's what it was? Some kind of message someone left here for us?
I am merely entertaining the possibility.
Hey, Saul. How are you
that it
today?
was Dana's will, or somehow connected to the Sovereign and Maiden's powers.
I hope you're doing fine.
Okay, back up a sec. You're saying that if a place is full of enough astral energy, it can somehow show us events that happened centuries
Welcome on in,
ago?
Raiders.
More to the point, how does that much astral energy gather in one place anyway? Seems unlikely it happened naturally.
Thankfully, the
Whatever
trebuchets
it
weren't
was,
accurate
it
enough
survived
to
here
hit us.
intact for 300 years.
They were
Whoever left it
targeting
for
this
us,
area
the
here,
strength of
How
their
did your
intent
stream
is
go?
beyond doubt.
The
which I
strength
guess
of their
was a bit of a
intent.
narrow area for them.
Your roof is watertight. That's great.
We'll get
Things are progressing then. That's good to hear. I hope you had a good stream. Welcome on anybody that's here. We're currently playing Tales of Arise. We're in the last chapter of the game, so there's a lot of cutscenes to go through, winding up stories and stuff. Oh, it's went straight into another cutscene. It looks like. I'm glad the house is coming along fine, Saul.
Soon, we might very well learn the truth behind Shion's thorns.
Especially at this time of year.
As well as my own past. I have to be ready to face anything. Whatever happens.
So now, I wonder if, let me just turn back for the time being.
First, I want to make sure I go into whatever comes next completely prepared.
Yeah, I think we need to check. He was asked to raid somebody who would continue with the snoozy tone. You've got quite a few sleepers in chat. Ah, okay. Yeah, I don't. We try and take it very easy here. No hyperactivity. Oh, I didn't mean to go in. No hyperactivity here.
Soon, we might have to be ready to face anything. I just need a little time.
Yeah, we just need a little time and not go in that direction. Let's go back this way. Hey, Battle Moose. Joins for chill times. Raid sets off a siren. Yeah, sorry. I just newly added that sound and it's maybe a bit too loud. I don't know if it was it too loud? I've just newly added them. You're just teasing, okay. I've just newly moved everything over to Firebot. So we're still sort of in a transition of testing things out fully. I think I want to teleport back down to the main entrance and rest up and buy lots of life potions, I think.
We've reached our destination.
Have we?
What do you say we check back in on the ranch?
Not really. We're going to go here and we're going to rest. And we are going to cook. I wonder if we put that attack up. That might be quite good. Let's do that.
This flavor, why it rivals the cooking of my own chefs in the palace.
We've got our giveaway is on again today. We always have a giveaway on a Saturday for followers. I think I have pinned a message. See, your points are going up, super. Right, let me see if can I forge any weapons? Do I need anything? He's got the best. I mean, they've all got the best weapon we can have. How's the armor? See, everybody's got the best. I didn't like that one. Right, so we need to buy some of these. We need life bottles, definitely. How much money? 41,000. I wish these weren't so expensive. 3,000, 1,000, so it's 3 times as much. Right, let me buy... I'm just... Oh, I can only buy 7. Of course, I can only have 15 or something, can't I?